do you come to Clemson? I'm assuming at least come to Clemson ACC basketball because you want that ACC basketball feel. You want
For
that
sure.
competitive nature right there. And I know March Madness was the goal, but we have the ACC tournament, which is same thing. It's madness, and it's go win or go home. So just being in those games, being a part of it, was that just an exciting like thing to be a part of? Was that everything you kind of dreamt of in a way?
No, for sure. It's definitely the experience. Again, I'm like, as much as I'm huge on networking and relationships, I'm huge on experience. So like one thing everybody obviously brings up with the NFL thing is money for me. And I'm like, hey, I can care less about the money. I want to be 80 one day sitting in a rocking chair and be like, I remember doing this. The ACC tournament is definitely one of the things that I'm glad and grateful that I got to experience. No matter what anybody says, ACC year in or year out is arguably the best basketball conference in college. So they told us we had a down year, and then you see what the ACC team in the tournament. So it shows what our league really was this year. And I had more of an urgency. It's my senior year. It's the last year. Whatever happens, but I understood what a conference tournament was because I came from a one bid league. We went into the ACC tournament with the mindset of, hey, we're going to go win 4 games in a row. Like, we're going to go win the whole thing. That's what, like, we had it worked out perfectly. Hunter's coming back. PJ's coming back. We're going to Brooklyn. We're winning it. And, we talked about it every day. Like, it'll be a story to tell. It's something that's going to happen. Bittersweet, the last shot, whatever else it is. But, like, that entire game, you win versus NC State. We come the next day. Like, we come to play. They're up at halftime. We just played them a couple weeks ago. But in that, like, whoever wins this game, like, we're going to go. Like, we're going to go on and win it. Like, it was a game that I'm like, I imagine being a fan. We're down. We rally back. We're back and forth, overtime, this, that, and the third. I'm like, yo, this is like, the feel is ridiculous. I'm on the bench feeling like, a kid in the candy store again. I'm in the game. I'm feeling it like, yo, it's not over. Like, we're going to win it. And genuinely believed it all the way until it just was over. And then couldn't believe he hit a shot.
As a supporter, yeah, that was crazy. It was funny. I take business calc last semester.
Mm-hmm.
And those tests we had a test loss from 7 to 9:30 at night. It was awful because it's, late at night.
Yeah.
And the day I had a test, Clemson, Virginia Tech was playing, and our teacher kept telling us, oh, the score, whatever. And I think at one point Clemson was down by like double digits, and he's like, oh, it's over. And I'm like, come on, you can't be saying that. You're a professor here. And then I finally got out the classroom, and I was like, all right, I gotta check my phone. There was like 5 seconds left in the game, like a regular time. I don't remember what I think. It ended up going to overtime. I think like Virginia Tech missed a shot or something along those lines. And I was like, okay. So I was driving, listening to it on the radio, got home, and there was like 30 seconds left in OT. Ran up to my apartment, threw it on, and then I, obviously saw what happened, and it was crazy. But like that was a big game. That was an exciting
game
just to be a part of. And again, that's like obviously you wish it went, Clemson's way. That's what everyone, you missed that. Maybe you wish they missed that shot. But was that like, I know it was heartbreaking, but was that what you're, I guess, in a way looking forward to, being like you said, have that.
Yeah, that was definitely like something that I chased and something that was provided by me coming to Clemson. There's no substitute for what, just Power 5 sports are. And then especially at a place like Clemson where everybody is involved and everybody is invested and it's a family feel, just even the simple things like the fact that we got a park around the corner at a hotel at a golf course on game days for football and then get picked up on golf courts by managers because it's that many people outside tailgating that we can't even park at our gym. Like, those are things that I can go back and tell my family and my friends, like, yo, college was ridiculous. Like, I remember I went to Clemson and, hey, we got on jets and we went to go play at Duke in Coach K's last year and had them beat all the way to the last second. And, you know, just like even the wins, everything else, like just forget everything else, but just the complete experience of being able to play ACC basketball was definitely fun for me. It's something that like I won't forget from the media day all the way until, you know, that last shot in Brooklyn. But I definitely appreciate what ACC basketball had to offer.